Welcome to Web Handling. My name is Dave Roysum. In this brief segment, what I'd like to do is answer a few questions that have come from the audience based on our DFM for Web Machines modules. The first one is, how and when would you schedule a DFM for a web handling machine? And the answer is the web handling expert may come in handy in a few places during your project. The first one may be at the very beginning by giving you some idea of what machine builders may be able to build something that you're interested in. And next would be at the request for quote stage. Here we'd start to do a preliminary design review of rollers, routing, spans, and so on, plus making sure you have the right web handling elements such as guides and the right type of winding machine for your product. Then, prior to detailing, we'd get into much more detail. We'd check roller sizing details, and then we'd also start to get into tension control and drives. Finally, during commissioning, what we'd make sure is that the web handling machine met reasonable expectations for design, quality, and performance. Question number 2 is, are builders liable for machines that don't perform? And the answer is yes, but it depends a lot on the details. Here what you're talking about is breach of contract, and that is covered in great detail in one of the chapters in my Web Machine Buying Guide book. What you can't do is ask that the builder guarantee makes a good product. There are a lot of reasons for that. One is they have no control over the web quality. They also have no control over even the nominal properties of the web. They don't have any control over how you operate the machine, and they have no control over what you consider a good web product and what they consider a good web product and what the industry considers a good web product. So none of that is going to be very helpful. However, there is a case that can be made for machines that don't meet conventional design guidelines. Here, we spell them out in the web handling buying guide, and we also spell them out in the Mechanics of Rollers book, and they're also spelled out in a lot of literature what we expect for design quality of machinery and design performance. So a case can be made if they undersize rollers, that they need to replace them. If they don't have sufficient precision, such as for roller geometries, such as cylindricity or alignment, then they may have to realign in order to avoid wrinkles, and so on. So this is more of a, it depends greatly on the details. Thank you very much for submitting these questions. If any of you in the audience has any questions about material we've already covered, or if you want to hear about any other web handling topics that we've not covered, just email me at drroysum@aol.com. See you soon.